never thought that I would be the one who turned you down and you disagreed. We've been on and off, you were never mine to keep. So many times that I have cried when you left me without even saying goodbye. I was longing for you to say you love me back. Yes, I fell in love with you and tried my best to make you love me. And now that you say you want me, oh, my answer's no. Yes, I fell in love with you and tried my best to make you love me. And now that you say you want me, oh, my answer's no. As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for life, with our shadows among the pines. So I'm sure playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. to come, I'll see you again. We'll be out till late under the starshine. I wish that I didn't have to wait. Autumn leaves, please hurry before I start to worry and his face gets blurry. My love, I send you kisses. My heart belongs to no one but you. It won't change. My love, I send our best wishes. Snow will fall and I'll be on your arm. My love. Your smell still lingers as I close my eyes. I try to set aside all this longing, but it won't hide. I dream about you every night. Winter cold, please hurry. Bring him home before I worry. And his face gets too blurry. My love, I send you kisses. My heart belongs to no one but you. It won't change. My love, I send our best wishes. Snow will fall and I'll be on your arm. My love. My love. Take me anywhere that you want. I don't even care if we come back again. And as long as the stars are shining above us, and I just wanna be where you are. I don't wanna close my then I might miss a moment of you. And as long as the sun shines upon us, and I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear. And when you hold me, all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you, I feel safe. There is no pretending you are. I know everything has an end, and I know that we are not getting any younger. But as long as there is time, I will walk beside you, 'cause I just wanna be where you are. 'Cause with you I feel no fear, and when you hold me all my wounds are healed. When I'm with you I feel safe. There is no pretending, no need to escape. And I know I just wanna be where you are. No pretending, no need to escape. And I know I just wanna be where you are. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's given me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else, and I will have to let her go. She will never know, na-na, never know, na-na. She will never know, na-na, never know, na-na, never know. It's like she stole my heart, without knowing she did. guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. She will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, never know, she will never know, never know, she will never know, never know, she will never know, she'll never know. Pay attention to sound, the one that's coming from your mouth. Don't mean to turn it upside down. I really wanna hear you out. I can't know how it is to be where you so calmly sit. When I'm further my own, there it is, catching only part of it. It's just me to really see something other than just me. To lean in, look around, open up to the sound. If I could give you more than half of me,